As a jewelry store owner, do you ever wonder how jewelry stores get to 5 million plus every single year? I'm going to let you know this. It's not by mailers, billboards, TV ads, or even word of mouth. It's by dominating the local online presence. And the way we do that is through our proprietary program that's called Rapid Ranker Technology. Hi, my name is Chris Campbell. I'm the owner of Modern Marketing Solutions. And in this video, we're going to go over Rapid Ranker Technology and why it's different from anything else you've ever encountered. Rapid Ranker does many things, but here's some of the most important things that it does. Number one, generates 20 to 30 high quality walk-in traffic leads every single month. Number two, we're going to increase the average order value size of all of your jobs that come in. And last, it places your ultimate authority. So when people are looking online and they want to know where the best, highest value, highest custom jewelry store is in their city or area, you come up number one. So there's a whole lot more we need to talk about. Let's dive in.
Okay, so we're diving in, right? So is your jewelry store invisible to Google? Let's talk about it. So how I scale local jewelry store business from 1 million to 5 million using a Rapid Ranker technology. It's simply installing what's called a reverse silo system that fully controls your ranking without expensive ads or updated SEO tricks, right? So what does that mean? So oftentimes, most 99.9% of marketing companies out there tell Google, let's say the order is 1, 2, and 3 to Google, whatever it may be. It could be marketing materials, it could be blogs, could be articles, press releases, you name it, right? Well, what if you did it in reverse? What if you did 3, 2, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3? Well, in identifying that, we found that Google actually loves this style and this system. So we flip everything on its head. So when we do that, we see exponentially more rankings quicker, and we see that business has the ability to be top authority. Just to give you kind of a little context of what the reverse silo system is. So we've tested it across all different types of platforms. We've tested it with roofers, jewelry stores, flooring companies, painting companies, florists, you name it. And we're able to rank in a way that's undeniable, and we have a 90-day guarantee behind it that if we don't get you substantial rankings across 50 specific keywords, then we're going to give you all your money back. Simple as that. So let's dive in. All right. So what is Rapid Ranker technology? Number one, we do a lot of things. We talked about it. You're getting 20 to 30 quality leads in. You're getting higher average order value tickets in. And you're also getting the ability to ensure that you are top of mind, top authority, and the top resource both for ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, Google, Bing, Yahoo, the whole bit, right? So you're going to learn how to stop wasting money on ineffective SEO agencies and build an AI-powered ranking engine. You're getting premium leads directly from Google so you can scale your business while also freeing yourself from the hamster wheel of paid ads forever. See, oftentimes I tell people, especially jewelry store owners, right? Like on this road that we're on, we drive on 2 lanes. The 2 lanes are organics. How are you found? How do you show up? What are the number of reviews you have? Tell me about your photos. Tell me about the website that you have. Does it scream quality? Does it scream high end? Does it scream top of a mind authority? Oftentimes that answer is no. So what they'll lead to is, oh, well, I got to be on Google ads. I got to be on Facebook ads. I've got to run the world now because that's the only way I know how to generate business. Sure, you can do word of mouth. Sure, you can depend on maybe constant contact for email follow-ups. Sure, it could be, going to seasonal events or, events where you have bridal events where you can display. The overall answer is that it requires to be top of authority. Again, you got to 1 million, congratulations. Maybe 1.5, maybe even 2, but now you've plateaued and now you don't know what to do next, right? That's where Rapid Ranker comes in. Right. So even if you're at 500,000 or 800,000 and you've plateaued, Rapid Ranker still knows how to come in. So again, my name is Chris Campbell. I'm founder of Modern Marketing Solutions, one of the elite top 5% of all SEO agencies out there in the business that actually delivers results instead of empty promises. I've helped local jewelry store owners go from completely invisible on Google to dominating top 3 positions in the Google Maps and organic search in less than 60 days, and the undisputed leader in our community. And we do it without burning ads on Google, hiring in-house expensive SEO teams, or waiting 12 months for the quote unquote, it's going to happen, we're going to rank feel. And it just doesn't happen. There's myself. More importantly, I built a proprietary reverse silo system that's called Rapid Ranker Technology, which we have trademarked. We have 2 trademarks on our ecosystem. To simply put, we take the information and we reverse it and how we go to Google. That's one aspect. But you still need high quality information to go back to Google, right? So we take all the information that people are searching in the database for. We take hundreds and hundreds of thousands of searches and we dial it down to what are the top volume of those searches. And that information then goes back to Google as you being the authority. So it's kind of a little complicated, but that's why we trademark it, because there's several layers to this that most marketing companies have never heard of, don't know about, don't know the strategy, and more importantly, they don't have the ability to identify or know how to run this correctly. I've transformed countless local businesses, including roofing companies, flooring contractors, painting services, and jewelers through our revolutionary approach to local SEO. I've helped Leander Jewelry go from dead on Google, we're talking map 4, 5, and 6, to ranking the top 5 volume keywords for searches in just 21 days. 21 days. I've also increased foot traffic by 800% in 9 months. This jewelry store was dead to rights, and here they are. They told me that in February they were up, month over month, they were up 75,000 that month. 75,000. Wow, that's amazing. That's what the system does. Round Rock Jewelry landed 3 high custom jewelries from a single Google business post within 2 weeks of implementing our system. Hill Country Jewelers increased their monthly walk-in traffic by 400% using Rapid Ranker technology, which means these businesses don't depend on expensive ads or unreliable referrals. They get consistent leads through Google every single day. Remember, Meta is really important because it's very broad and it can target really specific people. But people don't often look for jewelry stores on Facebook, right? It's going to be word of mouth. It's going to be Google. It's dominated by Google. So we have to dominate Google. We have to be top of mind, top authority at all times. It can't be, there could be some things through Meta, but don't get caught up in that's going to scale you from 800,000, 1 million, 1.5 million to 5 million. It just simply will not. I'm 100% certain I can help you dominate Google's local search results and generate a steady stream of high quality leads, high quality walk-in traffic. People that have money, that are spending money on that custom ring, that are spending money on that lab-grown diamond in which you have some of the best profit margins from. And without wasting money on ineffective marketing, burning money on ads that disappear the moment you stop paying, or waiting 6 to 12 months of traditional SEO to work. And not just that, I can assure you, you will have measurable ranking improvements within the first 30 days. That's less time than it takes to cycle through a traditional monthly SEO retainer with nothing to show for it. I've developed a unique mechanism, right? It's Rapid Ranker technology, and it guarantees you're going to outrank all the larger businesses, generate consistent inbound leads, build a sustainable marketing asset that brings your business 24/7. We do it in a way that just nobody else can do. And there's just no way you're not going to see results with this method. This system is so powerful that literally every single local business that has used it has broken past their Google invincibility and finally built a lead generation machine that works without paying per click. Here's the kicker, it works fast, and we guarantee it. You will see your business appearing on Google Maps rankings for your most profitable keywords and generating real phone calls from qualified buyers within the first 21 to 28 days. So again, what does Google look for? And this is where everybody misses the mark. I think what's happening is you have so many of these younger kids that think they understand marketing that they've kind of put a dent in the market on bad marketing. What does marketing mean? Well, marketing is about getting your business visibility out to the public now. When we talk about the digital space, it's how do you become the local authority? Meaning, how do you become the obvious choice when it comes to jewelers or jewelry or buying jewelry or appraisals, right? I have a jewelry store that does 20 to 30 watch repairs a month, in which they said, hey, realistically, we could do that a day because we have the staff to do it. After helping numerous local businesses generate millions in revenue through our system, I can assure you that the only ranking strategy you'll need is going forward. And if you want to see results fast, all I need you to do is commit to the exact process outlined in this letter, and you will see results immediately. And that's the guarantee. If you're not already doing at least $800,000 a year right now, and if you're not serious about dominating local and search results, then you can stop reading. Go ahead, take off. But if you're serious, let's book our strategy call now. So below the video are 7 questions that you'll answer. It's got a calendar that goes right to me, and you're going to get a one-on-one call directly with the owner. We have an incredible team that's built around seeing great results for you, but I want to personally talk to you about how we can help your business get to the other side. What are the bottlenecks that you're going through? How can I help you? And if nothing else, I'm going to give you a free audit. I'm going to give you a free roadmap on how your business can scale, regardless of whether you want to work with us or not. Now, we don't just work with anybody, right? We only do one business per city, and we focus all of our attention, our time, and our energy on seeing that company grow. But if you absolutely want to see your local business ranking at the top of Google, generating consistent leads, freeing yourself of dependency, keep reading. And I'm going to show you the Rapid Ranker technology system I use to guarantee top Google rankings, predictable lead flow, and increased revenue within 30 to 60 days. Again, this system has helped local businesses consistently get 2 to 3 times more calls, website visits, and adding anywhere between 50 to 200K in annual revenue within 60 days. We're not talking months. We're talking under 60 days. You will easily walk away with complete clarity of your local ranking strategy, lead generation system, and online visibility. And I assure you that you will receive fully implemented blueprint to finally reach customers searching exactly what you're working for. Here's the thing. We want to talk to you as well, right? We have a team that wants to talk to you weekly, that wants to give you updated results that you can see every single week. Hey, here's the progress we're making. Here's what we're seeing on our end. Here's how we've implemented X, Y, and Z. And I know you're seeing it on your side. Tell me the good news. Let's celebrate. Right? We have weekly calls that we have set up for you so that we can ensure that we're answering every single question and we're asking every single question of you. So pay attention. Here's what we're going to cover. How local service businesses are able to reach the top 3 Google Maps and in their positions, and just like I did by leveraging our proprietary reverse silo system without expensive ad campaigns or waiting 6 to 12 months. How owning your own news station helps local businesses instantly gain credibility and authority with Google in ways other agencies simply don't. So in all truthfulness, I was very upset with how the marketing agency landscape has looked. I'm also a past local business owner. And in the construction field, I can tell you that I've lost well over 200K in just bad marketing, bad ad spend, bad funnels, bad landing pages, bad websites. I mean, you name it. I've lost it all. So I get it. But I also understood that to do things differently, you have to create things differently. One of the things we did was we bought our own news station. So imagine if you're a jeweler in Brooklyn. How many jewelry stores are in Brooklyn? Quite a few. How do you stand out as the local authority from them? Listen, without a news station that could create specific content that identifies you as the local authority, the answer is not. Unless you have the ability to take this information and spread it anywhere, there's no chance of it. How our AI-powered content engine creates hyper-targeted geographic content that allows you to dominate searches down to the street level in your service area. So when we say we're going to put out content, that means we can put out videos, articles, we can put out any type of press releases, any type of thing that makes you the authority. We can put it down as granular as the street you are trying to target to, meaning that when those people are searching anything about jewelry stores, rings, necklaces, name it, gold buying, you become top of mind. You become the authority. Who can do that? Nobody can. How to optimize your Google Business Profile to get consistent leads and calls without paying per click. Listen, the Google Business Profile is immensely critical Most people, when I audit them, out of 100% correct Google business profile, most of them land between 20 and 30%. What does that mean? It means because Google doesn't recognize you. Google is not taking you seriously because you're not taking yourself seriously and you're not taking your business seriously. Or maybe you are, but maybe you don't realize how important that it actually becomes, and it's everything. Let me tell you that. What top ranking businesses, clients like mine, do to build long-term search dominance so that they can be free from paid advertising dependency and still get qualified leads every single day. So here's what you're going to experience. Your business is going to appear in the top 3 of the Google Map results when people search for your services in your area. And we're talking about a 20-mile range. We're not talking about a 2-mile range or a 3-mile range. It's some gimmick by other businesses or other marketing agencies that have done it. Your phone's going to be ringing with qualified leads who have found you through the organic search, not paid ads. People in your exact service area are finding you instantly when they need your services. Your competitors are wondering how you suddenly pass them in every single metric, including them in Google rankings. Complete freedom from paid advertising and getting off that hamster wheel. We spin. It's the hook. It's the headline. It's the creative. It's my video. And I'm not saying it the right way. And maybe my marketing agency had it in a funnel and the people don't recognize who I am. Yeah, because they're not good at their job. And more importantly, they don't know your story. See, to make Rapid Ranker means we have to intimately know you guys too. We need to know what you're desperately good at, what you need help with, where are the bottlenecks in the business, and we help you with all those things. See, we're not just a company that wants to be beside you and work with you. We want to be a company that is a team member of yours. We want to be treated the same way you want to be treated, with respect and dignity, with the ultimate notion that we're going to do whatever it takes to see your business successful. And that's my commitment to you. You're going to get fun facts about Modern Marketing Solutions, right? So we own our own news station. It gives us unparalleled ability to control our content, our rankings, and our narrative. Narrative is so important, right? If you have something, if you have jewelry that most places don't, how do we tell that story? How do we get people to know, hey, that they need to come there? We've taken roofing companies from 0 presence to top 5 Google rankings in 60 days. We've drove 3 high-ticket jobs for Hill Country Flooring in a single optimized Google post. We've increased Hill Country Jewelers' monthly walk-in leads by 400% through our reverse silo technology and our strategy. And I don't mean to brag, and I'm not going to show off, but I'm genuinely exceptional at creating ranking systems that actually work. Through our proprietary reverse silo structure, AI-powered content creation, and hyper-local targeting methods. And that's why I want to help you do the same for your business. You see, to dominate local search, there are 3 things you have to get right. Number 1, the reverse silo structure. This is a signal to Google exactly what your offer is and why you're offering it and where you're offering it. High quality AI optimized content that passes as human written while scaling all across your service areas. See, I could tell you, hey, this is a $20,000 system that you're going to pay for easily, right? But if it has human hands all around it, and that's fantastic, don't get me wrong, but that is going to be, you're not paying $20,000 a month for that. Right now, if it's $20,000 a month and it brings in $200,000 a month, sure, but that's just not how the market really works. Right. Number 2, we're going to bring in high quality AI optimized content. That passes as human written while across all their service areas. So again, it's humanized content that allows us to scale in depth. Number 3, strategic content deployment through a proprietary news platform for maximum authority. Again, it's about your authority. I can't stress this enough. How are you looked at from Google, from Bing, from Yahoo, from Gemini, ChatGPT, Grok, Claude? How do they look at you if you're not the undisputed answer for all their questions? You cannot scale correctly. You will not scale correctly. Use your method that got you to $1 million. Enjoy being there. That's where you will stay. You must implement these elements in the exact right sequence, right? Not just throw all your content at a wall and hope something sticks. You need a systematic approach that specifically targets your most profitable service areas. And most importantly, you need to access the proprietary technology and platforms that other agencies simply just don't have. You're going to need AI optimized content that Google trusts and approves. You need a strategic linking structure that builds you as authority. And you need a ranking system that works in 28 days and not 12 months. You know, the frustration I had with owning my construction company was that I felt lonely and I felt hopeless because no one wanted to link arms with me and help me. I had to go figure it out myself. So I just made it a point that I was never going to use another marketing company again that didn't know what they were doing. So I interviewed the top 30 marketing companies on Google and just said, hey, best marketing company, best SEO, best local Google map rankings. I interviewed the top 30 that showed up on Google because I had my other business. It was a perfect way to see how people represented themselves. And you know what I got? I didn't like any of them. Matter of fact, if you asked me today, knowing what I know now, knowing what we've developed versus those other guys, I might hire one or two out of 30. So when we say 95% of marketing companies suck and steal your money, I mean it. And that's why I created Rapid Ranking Technology. Rapid Ranking Technology is a unique local ranking system that helps local service businesses dominate Google Maps in organic search without expensive ads, internal marketing teams, or 12-month waiting period. It's designed to help any local business break through Google's invisibility barrier and build a consistent lead generation machine that delivers qualified prospects right when they're searching for your services. You got an engaged couple, right? They've never bought a ring before. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're in that initial phase before the engagement where they're ring shopping. How do you show up? How do you stand out? Again, this is done using our 3-part Rapid Ranker technology infrastructure. It builds authority, targets specific neighborhood, and transforms your online presence into a lead generating asset. It works 24/7. So it works at night, it works in the morning, it works on weekends. It doesn't call in sick, and it doesn't let you down. As soon as we implement the system, you start seeing ranking improvements, increased visibility, and more website visits and phone calls from real people, real clients. You'll instantly get rid of all of the Google invisibility issues, wasted ad spend, unpredictable lead flow, and marketing frustrations the minute we deploy Rapid Ranker technology for your business. It's a complete overhaul. This is a completely unique approach to local SEO because it does not depend on generic blog content, slow-moving traditional SEO methods, or throwing money at Google Ads just to stay visible. I bet there's a ton of jewelry store owners that are spending $200 to $500 a day on Google Ads because that's the only way they know how to drive traffic. What if you saved that money and you became the top authority? What would that look like for your business? What would that look like for your business to actually have organic traffic that comes? Maybe you're saying, Chris, but I have organic traffic, but you want to scale to 5 million. How do you get to 5 million? Right? You're going to have to do $425,000 a month. 410. How do you get to 410 when you're at 200 and you don't know what to do? How do you get to 420,000 a month when what you've been doing all along doesn't work anymore? That's Rapid Ranker technology. It's specifically designed for local service businesses to help you reach the top 3 Google positions within 30 to 60 days. You use our step-by-step framework with leverage on our proprietary news platform, AI-powered content creation, and strategic linking for infrastructure. It works for businesses like Life Roofing, Hill Country Flooring, Austin Cabins, Georgetown Jewelry, Leander Jewelry, Hill Country Jewelers. You've got Legacy Jewelers, Legacy Roofing as well. Funny enough, 2 separate names, 2 different cities. To achieve Google dominance, consistent lead generation, operational stability, and premium positioning in competitive local markets. If you're reading this, I'm sure it will do this for you. And here's the best part. You will start seeing ranking improvements within the first 28 days. So again, below the video, there's a questionnaire, 7 questions with a calendar. Click it. I invite you to come visit with me. Take the time. Take the time to change your business, change your way. I promise it works. I've made my life commitment to serving people and to serving you. It's a God-given ability that tells me that I can help you and I can help your business when you're stagnant and struck and People simply don't want to help you. Here's how rapid ranking technology works: the reverse silo structure that dominates local search. So we build a strategic linking framework that signals to Google exactly where you provide services and what you offer. So we have three specific compounds of backlinking. What is a backlink? A backlink is a link from one source to you, right? We're leveraging our news station as that support. So traditionally, right, how Google typically works is it goes Article 1, Article 2, Article 3 back into Google. But what if we flipped it and now we're going Article 3, Article 2, Article 1? We're targeting target pages that are then backed by more supporting linking, which is then backed by press releases and video testimonials and videos within, let's say, YouTube as well, that signal that you are the ultimate authority. It targets your target page and your home page, and you see rankings like you've never seen before. You see change the way you've prayed that you would see it. So it starts with a $2,500 to $3,000 WordPress release published on a proprietary news station. It could also be a video release as well. This results in immediate authority signal to Google about your business. Then we strategically link that content to other specific website blogs containing targeted keywords, and this results in authority transfer that boosts your ranking. Then we connect your Google business profile with precisely optimized content, and this results in what we call the map pack dominance, where 80% of your local links are going to come. Okay, so what does this mean? So in simple terms, we're taking the technology of our news station and then we're combining it with perfectly optimized Google business platform or your Google business page, right? And we're interlinking and exchanging the information back to each other, right? So as one follows the other and then follows the other and follows the other, you essentially get interlinking that continues as long as it continues through your site. That style is not done by anybody, right? Some people connect blogs to articles and service pages. That's not what we do. It's a whole different level. We target content specifically to your service area, down to the neighborhood or even the street level. So we can actually deploy, say when you go on Google Maps, you have areas that have what are called URL locations for that specific area, right? So if you look up your own location, it'll have a geographic latitude, longitude, right? Well, we can actually get into that through the URL space within Google, and we embed that information through each individual URL location. So within each specific desired location, there's 27 points that will be embedded within those URL locations. Think about how crazy that is. That means if you wanted to be the best jewelry store in Brooklyn, right, we could take a 2-mile range and 27 points within that range, and you will dominate it. Who can do that? Nobody. I don't know anybody can. Our proven sequence, which is press release, blog, GVP, service page, and then reversed, creates a linking structure Google loves, and this results in ranking that outperform even bigger competitors, right? So you have the people like Zales, right, or K Jewelers. They don't do this. They might be able to, but they haven't learned it, and they don't know the capacity of which that is it. And this is still the basic framework of this. The ecosystem that we provide for this, we cannot divulge. That's part of our trademark. Number 2, AI-powered content creation and optimization. So we leverage cutting-edge AI technology to create the content that dominates search while passing as human written. See, that's the point, right? Like ChatGPT is we know it's ChatGPT. Google knows it's ChatGPT, right? So how do we ensure that it becomes you? Our AI system creates perfectly optimized content for each service and location. This results in comprehensive coverage no human team could produce at scale. Our technology monitors which content performs the best and automatically adapts. This results in continuously improving rankings rather than the static SEO. So if you were to go into Google and you Google best jewelry store, Austin, Texas, right? And you scroll down, there's an area that's called a PAA, or a people also ask. That means that there's enough volume that people are also asking additional questions into that. Our AI adapts to all of those PAAs automatically and then recreates new content based off those PAAs. As that PAA is then asked, guess what? There's additional PAAs that run down. It will then adapt to those. So before you know it, we're answering every question that Google has for us. And that PAA means that those are actual people asking that question. So long story short, we're going to get to a point where your business is answering so many questions that people are asking that when people ask it, who shows up first? You. That's total authority. That's total dominance. And we can do it at a faster scale than any human can. That's analyzing people also ask. It matches the content in the search, increases higher click-through rates and better conversion. Our AI passes all detection tools and maintains perfect quality that results in content that satisfies both Google and human readers. We control the narrative with our proprietary news platform. We leverage our own news platform to build authority no other agency can match. By owning our own news station, we control the entire publication process. This results in faster indexing, meaning when you put something out, Google then says, hey, yeah, this is real. I like this. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, that this is fully published and available to the public. And when they do that, guess what happens? People search, they find you. We've had jewelry stores that are in separate states where people from other states left that state to find them because they had the answer to that specific jewelry question that they were looking for. That's power. We can geographically target content down to the street level, and this results in dominating even hyper-specific local searches. We add additional authority through our premium bookmarking, citations, Web 2.0 profiles, and this results in comprehensive authority building that compounds over time. Wow, that's a lot. So essentially, right, you have outside sources that are looking into the content that we are creating. And what happens is they also identify us as the number one authority, and then they therefore give us more credit. More credit means more authority. More authority means Google loves us. More times Google loves us, the more time you become the answer. So I've mastered this system through years of testing, but now it's your turn. But this is only for you if you're ready to dominate the local search and stop wasting money on ads that disappear when you stop paying. And let me tell you, we are elite ad experts too. So we can dominate the organics and we can dominate the ads. You want to get to 10 million? Well, help you scale to 10 million. Right? We're going to create that roadmap for you. We are a team together when we come on board. It's not you and this other company, we're a team. We want to help you. When you're ready to dominate local search, stop wasting your money on ads that disappear. I can't stress that enough. Take the time, dominate, and scale the right way. I'm going to let you do what you do best. You be good at jewelry, be a good jewelry store owner, identify the significance of how this can help you. I'm going to let you do you. When you want to become the go-to service provider in your area and attract consistent leads and build a sustainable marketing asset that works 24/7, you've already tried traditional SEO, Google ads, Facebook ads, marketing agencies, but still feel invisible online with no consistent leads or measurable ROI. Measurable ROI is hard. How do you get measurable ROI? Well, you look at your register. Most marketing agencies look at some type of form that shows, hey, you had 150 extra clicks this month. Well, where'd they go? I know you're better at converting than 150 people that clicked and didn't go anywhere. I know you're better than 20 additional people who didn't buy anything. I know you're better at converting that. We're not working for new jewelry store owners. We're working with people who are at 800K or above that want to scale. Now, if you're at 500, you say, Chris, I really want to scale and I'm all in. Well, listen, but we don't work for anything less than that. We want people established, ready to grow. You're worried larger companies with bigger budgets are going to outrank you while you're struggling to get noticed. You instantly get rid of all Google invincibility issues, wasted ad spend, unpredictable lead flow, and marketing frustrations the minute we deploy rapid ranking technology for your business. You're tired of marketing promises that never deliver. And what you need now is a proven system and implementation that actually gets your phone ringing with qualified leads. All of this matters. Because rapid ranker technologies gives you the exact reverse silo structure, AI-powered content news platform authority used successfully by local businesses that are ranking number one at Google right now. See, as a previous local business owner, my passion is to pursue local businesses. I don't want to work with these huge companies. I don't want to work with people who are in multiple states. I want people in local businesses who need help, who say, Chris, my dream was to be an entrepreneur, take care of my family, take care of my employees, and sell great products and services. And I'm pursuing that daily. That's the person I want to work with. I want to work with the person who's all in on their business, and then they're the sole provider, maybe. I was the sole provider, am the sole provider for my family. Rapid ranker technology gives you the exact reverse silo structure. Can't say that enough as well. It's the reverse silo structure that wins. Now, we compound that with AI content, powered content and news platform authority used by successful local businesses that are ranking number one in Google right now. So you can finally become visible online, generate consistent leads without burning cash on ads, disappearing, and stop paying. If any of these benefits mentioned in this letter interest you, then go ahead and book a call below. And I want to give you a personalized ranking plan tailored specifically to your service area, right? You want to get to know me. You want to see that, hey, not only are we trustworthy, but we're actually going to provide what we said we're going to do. And we're going to do it with a guarantee. And we know we can help your business succeed. See how other local service businesses have transformed with Rapid Ranker recently, right? So they went from, this is a business, a roofing business here in Austin, right? They were on page 8 of Google. Look at this, 1, 2s, 3s. Now they dominate the map back, right? Construction business, right? You're talking, this is almost a 20-mile radius. You're talking about total domination here. This is hardwood flooring. You're talking about Austin painting cabinets. Increase the monthly lead flow by 400%. Turbo subdomain, reverse silo, GBP blast, right? Those are all great things. But rapid ranker technology is what gets you there. There's a jewelry store owner that we were able to rank up, right? So this is week over week, right? So this is from May 2nd to May 9th. Look at all the arrows, right? So as we go after certain objects, right, we're able to capture all of those specific trades, questions. And we're jumping from nothing to top 3 in the rankings, right? You want to be known for watch repair, jewelry store repairs, fixing ring sizes, custom jewelry, right? You want to be, jewelry repair close to me, right? Like those things matter. Look how they show up, right? When you look up jewelry service or repairs, we want to be 1, 2, and 3. We want to dominate. That's how we do it. If you follow the exact same strategy Rapid Ranker system does, I implement for my clients, you will dominate the local search and you're going to generate leads while freeing yourself from paid advertising. You have my commitment that my team will do everything possible to see your success, right? And so even when everything is implemented and things are moving along, we're not going to be okay until we get you past that 5 million mark. We're not going to be okay until you say, hey, Chris, we're past 5 million. Let's roll to 10. Let's talk about that strategy. My commitment is to serve you and your family. So we have other people that talk about rapid ranker technology. What does it do for them? How does it help their business, right? But the most important thing is what you do today. Click the button below. Let's book a call. Again, you're going to talk to me. Here's what we're going to talk about. Dominating top 3 positions of your Google Maps by implementing our proprietary reverse silo system that leverages our news platform, AI optimized content, strategic linking structure. You're going to generate consistent qualified leads without paid ads by creating a sustainable ranking engine that brings you business 24/7 based on what people are actively searching for. You don't have to spend money on ads. What are you spending a day? Take it. Let's grow your business. Leverage cutting-edge AI technology to create perfectly optimized content for each of your services. Target location that passes all detection tools while satisfying both Google and human readers. Target prospects at the neighborhood level by using our hyper-local content strategy that can target content down to the street level, ensuring you capture every single potential customer in your service area. You're going to see ranking improvements in 21 to 28 days, while traditional SEO agencies make you wait 6 to 12 months. Why are we waiting for this? And it's not like you wait, you're not getting the benefit you think you are getting. Sure, you moved up on a couple of keywords. I want to see you rank on 50 plus keywords. I want you to build a sustainable marketing asset by creating a ranking system that continues to work long term, increasing your business value if you ever decide to sell, right? How great would it be to have an 8-figure business with an exit? That's the goal. Stop wasting money on ineffective marketing by investing in a system with proven results across multiple local service industries and documented case studies that we have not obviously given. We have a lot of businesses that we do have NDAs for that we cannot divulge information for, but on the call, we dive through any and all questions that you have. So I want you to book your strategy call. You click the link below. You're talking to me personally, and I look forward to visiting with you. Again, let's change your business. Let's scale it right. And I'm Chris Campbell, founder, Modern Marketing Solutions. Thank you.